Okay lang yan, magkamali kayo. Yan nyo lang. Oo. Mas maganda nga, wag muna kayo mag-search eh. Sige, okay lang naman din yan. Ano tayo, kunin ninyo yung part 1 ninyo. Sagutan natin. Yep. Part 1 lang muna. Oh, okay. Ay, okay na ba? Online, okay na ba? Sagutan muna natin to. So number 1, si Peter daw, galing siya sa remote town. Convicted of to suffer the penalty of 6 months and 1 day to 8 months imprisonment. Assuming crime was committed within the city. Saan na-commit yung crime? City. Where should Peter serve his sentence? Saan ba dapat? Provincial jail? Bakit provincial jail? Provincial jail within the town and city are situated. Sa provincial jail daw kung saan nakalocate yung town na kung saan nagmula si Peter tsaka yung city na kung saan nakomit yung crime. Tama ba? Are you sure? Saan dapat iserve ni Peter yung sentence niya? Are you sure? City jail, kung saan niya nakomit yung crime. Number 2, ito yung direct definition nan. What is the warrant issued by the court bearing its seal, pati na rin yung signature ng judge? Directing, inuutusan niya yung jail or prison na kunin niyo to, tanggapin niyo tong taong to, yung convicted offender. Convicted offender na siya, ibig sabihin may final judgment na. For service, anong purpose? I-serve niya yung sentence niya. Or detention. O, di ba? Nakakagulo. Pag tiningnan niyo yung definition, nung kanina sa Mitimus, hanggang service of sentence lang. Yung kanina sa may commitment order, anong definition natin ng commitment order? Pang-refresh lang yan. What is the definition of commitment order? Ini-issue nino? Ni court. Di lang naman si court. Pwede naman yung other authorities. Yan, authorities. Sinasabihan nila yung jail or prison. Tanggapin ninyo tong taong to. Kasi, i-detain lang muna yan dyan. Oh. For the purposes of detention. Naku, patay. Patay, may nakita kayong word na detention. Yan ang delikado kapag ka nag-keyword kayo. Oo, hindi nyo inintindi yung tanong. Warrant nga issued by the court. Eh di ano yan? Mitimus. How a person who is detained for the violation of law or ordinances awaiting trial or awaiting for the promulgation of decision and was not yet convicted, hindi pa daw convicted. Anong alpha? Huwag kayong sasagot ng Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Hindi tataba utak ninyo. Basahin ninyo. Unless mahaba talaga yung, yung nasa choices. Diba? Ano? Saan daw siya dapat ilagay? Anong tawag pala sa kanya? Custodial detainee? May na-encounter ba kayong custodial detainee? Wala. Answer is detainee lang. Prisoner. Ibig sabihin, saan siya ilalagay? Sa prison. Kasi, anong service of sentence niya? Ilang years? 3 years pataas. Inmate, yan yung term, lumang term para sa mga nakakulong, inmate. Pero dahil meron tayong sinusunod na Mandela Rules, yung standard baga sa prison, pinalitan na, ginawa ng PDL. Who studies the character and behavior of prisoners? Psychologist, very good. Ano pinagkaiba niya sa psychiatrist? Ano ang psychologist? Ang inaaral niya is more on behavior. Ang psychiatrist, mas focus siya sa mental illness. Yan, mental illness. Di ba, di-differentiate natin yan pagka dumating tayo ng twin. The Undersecretary of the DILG has the appointing authority over the following except na-discuss na natin yan kanina. Sino? Superintendent. Except nga wala siyang appointing authority over the superintendent. Sino bang nag-a-appoint kay superintendent? Balikan niyo yung notes ninyo. Superintendent. From inspector to superintendent, si Chief BJMP. Si inspector, si Chief BJMP din yan. Senior superintendent, sino? Senior sup? Secretary ng DILG. Chief inspector. Chief inspector hanggang director. Sino? President. Upon the recommendation of the Secretary of the DILG. Oh, ngayon may nakita kayo. Si inspector din pala hindi pala kasama sa sa appointing authority ni DILG, Undersecretary ng DILG. 'Di ba? Ay, wait lang. Intindihin natin. The Undersecretary of the DILG has the appointing authority over the following, except pasok pa rin tong si Chief Inspector. Although na si President ang mismong nag-a-appoint, kailangan pa rin ng recommendation ni DILG Secretary, di ba? Kaso itong si Inspector, Chief BJMP ang nag-a-appoint, katulad dito kay Superintendent. Paano kaya yun? Ito lang yan, ang katwiran dyan is, pwede naman siyang i-appoint ni talagang appointing authority si Chief BJMP. Pero hindi pwede sa mga malalaking jails. Dapat sa mga probinsya, sa mga mga municipal or city jails lang. So the answer is si superintendent. Ano ba yan? Ba't nabubura? How many years are served by a provincial prisoner? Number 7, sa Pilipinas, the Bureau of Prisons was renamed to Bureau of Corrections under, alin? Naku, patay. Patay tayo dyan, katatapos lang natin ang lecture dyan. Diyos ko naman. Diba, anong pangalan? Bureau of Prisons. Kaya siya naging Bureau of Prisons dahil sa Reorganization Act ng 1905. Oh, Reorganization Act of 1905. Kaya siya tinawag na Bureau of Prisons. Ngayon, nag-evolve, naging Bureau of Corrections. Dahil sa anong batas? Under what EO 292. Nagigets ninyo? Yun. Which of these is located in Rizal Province? Saan daw? 3 only? New Bilibid Prison lang ba? 1, 2, 3? Kamsampagita, Bukang Liwayway? Tsaka New Bilibid Prisons? 1, 2? Kamsampagita, tsaka Bukang Liwayway? O lahat yan? Charlie? 1 and 2? Lahat yan sila. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eh di ba sa New Bilibid Prison, under niya mayroon 2 satellite? Eh ang New Bilibid Prison, saan siya nakalocate? Sa Muntinlupa, Rizal. Di ba nga kinentuhan ko pa kayo ng history na dating parte ng Rizal ang Muntinlupa, Makati, Taguig, ewan ko kung Taguig, Pasig. Yan, Pasig. Where correctional institution for women is located? Yung CIW, Mandaluyong. Which of the following is found in Zamboanga? San Ramon Penal Colony. Ang Sablayan kasi sa Occidental Mindoro. Ang Iwahig, saan? Sa Palawan. Ang Abuyog, ito ay sa Leyte. A building usually with cells or other places established for the purpose of taking safe custody or confinement of criminals. Confinement of criminals. Jail? Are you sure na jail? Sino ba yung mga kinoconfine sa jail? Sige, balikan ninyo yung napag-aralan kanina. Detainees. O kaya naman yung mga prisons serving not more than 3 years of sentences. Tama? Nare-recall? Eh sa prison, 2 lang naman yan eh. Huwag na natin isama tong penal colony, tsaka correctional institution. Ang correctional institution, book term yan. Tinutukoy lang naman yan, mga kulungan. Kaso, particular yung tanong. Eh, either jail or prison lang yan. Confinement of criminals. Direct question. It is prison. It refers to any person detained or confined in jail or prison for the commission of criminal offense or convicted and serving in a penal institution. Anong hinahanap ng tanong? Yung tao. Ito daw yung kahit sino na basta na i-detain ka, na i-confine ka sa either jail or prison dahil nakapag-commit ka ng crime and convicted ka na at magsiserve ka na ng iyong sentence. Ano ang tawag sa'yo? Convicted person? Convicted person ang tawag sa taong may final conviction na. May final judgment na. Pagka may judgment na si court, oo, guilty or not guilty, ganyan lang naman yan. Anong tawag sa kanya? Very good, prisoner. Ang word na criminal, general term din yan. Any person who committed a crime. A person committed to jail or prison by a competent authority for any of the following reasons, except, pagka sa board exam may nakita kayong except, all but one, or not, bilugan ninyo. Bilugan ninyo yan. Kasi minsan nakakaligtaan nyo yan eh. Maduduling kayo. Lagi ko lang ina-advise yan, bilugan ninyo yung mga not, all but one, except. Although, pagka sa board exam naman, naka-all caps yan. Pero bilugan nyo pa rin. Okay, balikan natin yung tanong. Person committed to a jail or prison by a competent authority for any of the following reasons. Ano daw yung mga reasons dyan na magiging dahilan ng pagkakakulong mo? To serve a sentence after conviction? Yan ang reason? Yes, reason yan ng pagkakakulong mo. Awaiting trial? Yes. While under investigation? Pwede ba siya? Yes. Ito ang except pagiging activist. So, hindi ka pwedeng mag-convey ng ng speech mo. May freedom of speech nga tayo eh. Activist, yan yung mga may pinaglalaban. Yan, yung mga nagwewelga, nagrarally. Activist yung mga tawag sa kanila. Dahil lang ba nag-express ka ng freedom of speech mo, makukulong ka na. E di sana napuno na yung kulungan. Dami pa namang aktivista. Which is not a general classifications of prisoners. Baba ko lang to. Which is not among the general classifications of prisoners. Diba kanina classify natin? In-enumerate ko yung mga classification of prisoners. Alin dyan hindi kasama? Police prisoners. Ito yung mga pasok sa mga lock-up jails. Sentence prisoners. Detention prisoners. Yan ay pasok sa ordinary jails. Ano pa yung isang uri? Yung workhouse. Workhouse. So kapag ka nakulong ka dito, prisoner ang tawag sa'yo, tama? Tama? General classification of prisoners. Ano hindi dyan kasama? For safekeeping. Lahat naman ng jails, lahat naman ng prison, ang purpose niyan ay for safekeeping. Kaso, hindi siya kasama sa general classification ng prisoners. Which is true about city prisoners. City prisoners. Alin sa mga statement na to ang nagsasabi ng totoo? Those sentenced to suffer a term of imprisonment from 1 day to 3 years or a fine of not more than 1,000 pesos or both. Those detained therein whose cases are filed with the MTC. Those detained therein whose cases are cognizable by the RTC and under preliminary investigation. Or those who committed crimes within a city. Lahat. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which of these best describes insular or national prisoners? Those sentenced to suffer a term of sentence of 3 years and 1 day to life imprisonment. Tama ba? Dinescribe niyo yung national prisoners? Yes. Pasok siya. Those sentenced to suffer a term of imprisonment cited above but appealed the judge and unable to file a bond for their temporary liberty. Ibig sabihin, nasentensyahan daw ng 3 years and 1 day to life imprisonment. Kaso hindi niya kayang mag-bond, mag-file ng bond para sa kanyang temporaryong kalayaan. Yun pa rin naman tinutukoy. Pasok yan sa national prisoners. Or those sentenced to suffer a term of imprisonment from 1 day to 3 years or a fine not more than 1,000 pesos or both. 1 day to 3 years. One day to 3 years. Hindi ba? Oo, hindi. Ay, gago. Tarantadong ballpen to. So the answer is 1 and 2. Sino ba tong 1 day to 3 years? City prisoner. Which of these is incorrect about municipal prisoners? Hinahanap natin dyan yung hindi nagde-describe ng municipal prisoners. Those confined in municipal jails to serve an imprisonment from 1 day to 6 months. Tama ba yan? Mali. Tama. Those detained therein, whose trials of their cases are pending with the MTC. Municipal prisoners. Dinetain siya. Kaso, pending pa lang yung kaso niya sa MTC. Yes, municipal trial court. Municipal prisoners. Pasok yan. Hinahanap natin yung hindi kasama, ha? Those persons sentenced to suffer a term of imprisonment from 6 months and 1 day to 3 years. Municipal ba yan? Provincial yan eh. Hindi yan kasama. Incorrect yan. Tingnan naman natin yung 4. Those detained therein, waiting for preliminary investigation of their cases, cognizable by the RTC. Pasok ba yan? Detained therein, waiting for preliminary investigation. Hindi kasama yan. So, ang incorrect ay 3 and 4. Incorrect kasi ang hinahanap natin. Yung 3 at 4, hindi siya tamang nagde-describe ng municipal prisoner. Okay, 18. The group of prisoners whose escape could be dangerous to the public or to the security of the state is called maximum security prisoner. Which of the following statements is true about them? Ano daw sa mga statements na to ang nagsasabi ng totoo tungkol sa mga maximum security prisoners? Tingnan natin yung 1. They consist of constant troublemakers but not as dangerous as the super maximum security prisoners. Ang alam ko, ang super maximum security ay hindi nag-e-exist sa Pilipinas. Their movements are restricted and are not allowed to work outside the institution but rather assigned to industrial workshops within the prison compound. Di sila pwedeng magtrabaho sa mga penal farms and prisons. Tama. Yung mga mga nasa maximum. Actually, yung 1 tama yan. Kung isasama na i-consider natin yung super maximum, mas malala naman yan kumpara sa mga maximum prisoners. Tama naman tong number 2, hindi sila pwedeng magtrabaho sa mga colonies. Dapat doon lang sila sa mga industrial shop sa loob ng prison. They are confined at the maximum security prison. Totoo naman. Prisoners include those sentenced to serve sentences 20 years or more. Tama? Tama. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Medium security prisoners, those who cannot be trusted in open conditions and pose lesser danger than maximum security. Tama naman. in case they escape, are known as medium security prisoners, which is true about them. Hinahanap yung tamang statement para sa kanila. They consist of group of prisoners who may be allowed to work outside the fence or walls of penal institution under guards or with escorts. They occupy the medium security prison. Generally, they are employed as agricultural workers. Pang-apat, they include prisoners whose minimum sentence is less than 20 years and life sentence prisoners who serve at least 10 years inside the maximum prison security prison. Hinahanap ko na yung totoo daw. Pwede bang magtrabaho yung medium sa sa labas, pero within the fence and walls ng penal institution? Pwede. Do they occupy the medium security? Yes. They are employed as agricultural workers. Kung nakakapagtrabaho sila sa labas, edi pwede silang agricultural works. They include prisoners whose minimum sentence daw nila is less than 20 years. Pasok kaya yan? At nag-serve ng at least 10 years inside the maximum. Yes, pasok ito. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Who wears the color brown uniform? Sa maximum kasi, tangerine. Medium, blue. Dito, brown. May naintindihan ba kayo sa lecture natin kanina? Yes or no? Yes naman. Okay naman. Kahit papatay-patay, ano? Basa. Among the following types of jails, which is commonly used to detain a convicted criminal offender to serve sentence less than 3 years. Less than 3 years. Again, convicted criminal siya, ha? Kung lock-up ang tinutukoy mo, nasa mga police station lang yan. Ibig sabihin, under investigation pa lang sila. Kaka-aresto pa lang. So, hindi pwede yung lock-up. At saka huwag kayong mag-eliminate, ha? Katulad ng ginagawa ko, baka ma-eliminate ninyo yung tamang sagot pag nag-board exam. Hindi siya advisable. Unless madami na kayong alam. Pwede nyo gawin yan. Pero, play safe. Huwag kayong mag-eliminate. Ordinary jails. Pwede kaya yan? Convicted criminals. Yes, pwede. Di ba nga sabi ko, yung BJMP tsaka yung Bucor, yung mga example yun ng ordinary jails. #22. Provincial jails in the Philippines are under what? DILG? Hindi DILG. Under D. Ibig sabihin yung mga provincial jails ay may mas mataas pa sa kanila. O nga, under nga ng ano. Bakit BJMP? Dahil siya lang ang nagmamanage? Diba ang sinabi doon that the Bureau of Jails Management Penology manages the city, district, and provincial jails. Tama? Minamanage lang. Ibig sabihin, hindi niya under. Nagigets ninyo yung tanong? Anong sagot? Provincial governments. Who exercises supervision and control of all cities and municipal jails throughout the Philippines? Ang sagot? BJMP. Which of the following does not belong to the command groups of the BJMP? Command groups. Yung kanina, yung mga ano, yung mga first in command, second in command. Ayas, anong sagot mo? Coordinating. Very good. Wala naman tayong nabanggit kanina, di ba? The head of the BJMP in the provincial level is referred to as provincial jail, warden, director, administrator, or chief provincial jail? Provincial jail administrator. '26. The Secretary of DILG has the appointing authority over the following except. Yan na naman tayo sa mga appointing na yan. Except. Sino ba yung mga hindi nabanggit kanina dyan? Alin dyan hindi nabanggit? Provincial jail. What is the highest rank in the BJMP? Highest rank. Siya rin kasi yung head. Who among the following are not qualified to be appointed jail wardens? Sinong hindi pwedeng maging jail warden? Senior Jail Officer 4. What is the warrant issued by a court directing the jail? O parang naulit na naman. Anong sagot doon? Mitimus. Very good. The Reception and Diagnostic Center, RDC, is a special unit of prisoner where new prisoners undergo diagnostic examination, study, and observation for the purpose of determining the programs and treatment and training best suited to their needs and the institution to which should be transferred. It is composed of the following except. Oo. Camp Sampaguita. Wala naman nabanggit na Camp Sampaguita sa RDC, di ba? May naalala ba kayo? Wala, kasi wala namang nabanggit. RDC is located in RDC. Although part siya ng admission, pero hindi siya nakalagay doon sa loob mismo. Wala doon sa loob mismo ng mga facilities, ha? Saan siya nakalagay? Hiwalay siya. Andun lang siya sa may entrance. Upon admission nga eh. Parang sinasabi niya na bago ka pumasok, ay ano ka muna, undergo ka muna ng RDC, ha? Ganyan. So, bago niya nila papasukin, evaluate nyo muna. So, nakalagay sila sa entrance. There are admission procedure followed in the RDC. Which of the following is the orderly enumeration of such procedure? Wait lang, i-move ko. Ano yung tamang order ng procedure? Anong mauuna? Searching. May binanggit ba kung BJMP or Bucor? Wala naman, no? Oh, walang binanggit. Ano yung unang-una? The search. Tama ba? Anong search ang gagawin? Kakapkapan. Okay. Ano susunod sa searching? Identification. Gusto kong lagpasan to. Tong part na to. Ano ko balikan ko to bukas. Ako tag nito, magbe-verify. Verify natin bukas para sigurado tayo. Prison work programs are programs conductive to change behavior in moral by training prisoners for a useful occupation. It is purposely to eliminate idleness on the part of the prisoners, which may contribute to prison stopper, and it affects the incidence of prison riot. According to these programs, so among the following are described as those who are nearly to leave the institution, awaiting transfer, those in disciplinary status, and those are chronically ill and mentally disabilities, with mental disabilities. Na-discuss natin kanina. Yung mga programs daw intended para mabago yung behavior, tama? Ititrain yung mga prisoners para maging kapakipakinabang sa lipunan. According to these programs, who among the following are described as those who are nearly to leave the institution? Yung mga escapees, awaiting transfer, those in disciplinary status, and those are chronically ill and with mental disabilities. Classification ang tinutukoy nito. Sa classification, di ba kanina sabi ko, ina-assess din yung educational background, tama? So kasama yung educational assignment. Maintenance assignment. Para naman to sa mga na siguro nasa disciplinary status. Disciplinary status or either awaiting transfer. Ay, ang haba kasi ng tanong no? Tingnan muna natin ano bang hinahanap. According to these programs, andito kasi yung tanong andito sa may part na to. Simula dito sa may according hanggang dito sa may question mark. Andyan yung mismong tanong. According to this program, so among the following are described. Isa lang ang tinutukoy. Kung saan, yung laging tumatakas, nearly to leave, laging nag-a-attempt na tumakas, awaiting transfer, ililipat for example ng it's either Bucor or ililipat siya papunta naman sa BJMP. Those in disciplinary status and chronically ill with mental disabilities. Ano daw tawag doon? Anong tawag doon? Clint. Kuya Clint, anong tawag doon? Unassignable? Bakit unassignable? Yung hindi nabanggit. Tsaka ano pa, balikan mo yung tanong. Tingnan mo yung tanong. chronically ill or with mental disabilities. Kumbaga, itong taong to, nagpo-possess siya ng ganito. Itong mga tong naka-underline na to. Ito siya. Anong tawag sa kanya? Kung may mental disability siya, i-assign mo ba siya sa educational assignment? Maintenance assignment? Agricultural? Hindi, dapat nasa mental hospital yung mga yan, di ba? Yung mga laging nag-a-attempt na tumakas, educational assignment ba? Maintenance assignment? Agricultural? O, hayaan mo siya diyang magtanim. Di ba? Pwede siyang pasok sa mga mga maximum. Maximum prisoners. Awaiting transfer, disciplinary under the disciplinary status, it is unassignable. Walang ma-assign sa kanya. Kasi hindi mo naman pwedeng ilagay yung mga dinescribe dito sa education, maintenance, pati agriculture. The purpose of this program is to change the attitudes of inmates by inculcating religious values or beliefs. Andiyan na yun, no? Anong program yon? Chaplain program? Magpapari ba siya? Religious services lang. Administrative device of correctional institutions of providing varied and flexible types of physical plans for the more effective custody. Plants? Ba't plants? Physical plants? Halaman? Physical plants. Baka plants, no? Typo lang siguro. Administrative device of correctional institution of providing varied and flexible types of physical plans for more effective custody, security, and control of treatment programs of its diversified population. Administrative device na kung saan ito ay flexible, effective, magiging effective yung custody, magiging effective din yung security and control, pati na rin yung treatment of prisoners. Na kung saan yung population is halo-halo. Ay, hindi pala halo-halo. Diversified nga eh. Diverse, iba-iba. Iba-iba pala. Answer is? Classification ba? Hindi classification. Diversification. Ibig sabihin, yung mga programs na yan should be effective sa population na kung saan iba-iba. Diversified yung tao. Diversification ang tawag dyan. In the preceding item, which is not a factor being considered. Sa diversification, pala ang tinutukoy. Social status. Walang pakialam kung mayaman ka, mahirap ka. It is the formulation of tentative treatment program suited for the prisoner. Formulation of tentative treatment program suited for the prisoner. Formulation. Ibig sabihin, gumagawa ka. ng tentative treatment program suited for the prisoner. Treatment planning. Treatment analysis, hindi kasama yan. Hindi yan pasok. Diagnosis, pasok kaya? Pwede yan. Balikan ko to. Verify ko. Ha? Ano yung kanina 32, then 37. Bakit hindi ko nire-risk yung pagsasagot? Kasi baka malason ko kayo. Di naman lahat alam ko eh. So when in doubt, mas maigi nang magpaka-humble. Huwag tayong magmayabang na alam natin lahat. Classification Board for Jails includes the following except Classification Board of Jails. Except ang hinahanap pa. Di ba, anong bang requirement sa classification? Ano ba ginagawa sa classification? Di ba part siya ng parang kadugtong siya ng diagnosis. Na-evaluate sila. Psychological, sociological, psychiatric, education, and skills. So kung hindi kasama yung medical officer, sino yung magche-check sa kanya ng physical niya? Narinig akong kaninang medical officer. So pasok tong si medical officer. Assistant warden? Actually, pasok nga si assistant warden sa classification board eh. Chief security officer? Hanapin ko. Verify natin ngayon. Wait lang ah. Search natin. Mm. Okay, ito yung classification boards. Ang chairperson, si assistant warden. Isulat niyo na, dagdag niyo na sa notes niyo. Ang mga members ay si medical officer or security officer, jail chaplain, si chief hiwalay pala tong security sa may medical. Yan. Sino dyan ang di nabanggit? Sino dyan ang di nabanggit? Si jail warden. Who heads the classification board for jails? Sino daw? Sino yung head? Assistant warden. It is the state of good order and behavior. It includes maintenance of good standards of work, sanitation, safety, education, health, and recreation. It aims at self-reliance, self-control, self-respect, and self-discipline. Ibig sabihin daw, state of being in good order and behavior. Nagpo-possess ka daw ng good behavior. Maayos ka daw. Na-maintain mo yung good standards ng works. Na-maintain mo din pati yung kalinisan, kaligtasan, education, health, and recreation. Ang goal niya is self-reliance. Ibig sabihin, hindi ka nakadepende sa ibang tao. Nakadepende ka sa sarili mo. Kaya mong kumilos mag-isa. Self-control, self-respect, and self-discipline. What is it? Prison discipline. It is the guarding of penal safekeeping. It involves security measures to ensure security and control within the prison. ₱41 pa lang tayo, no? It is the guarding. Ibig sabihin, tinutukoy, hinahanap daw yung term na yon. Ano kaya yung term na yon? Guarding, safekeeping, security measures, sinisigurado yung seguridad at control sa loob ng prison. Ang tawag doon? Prison control? Involved na yung safekeeping eh. Pagka may safekeeping, it involves what? The word? Anong word? Alin? Hindi, safekeeping. Halimbawa, nandito ka sa kampo. Very good custody. Safekeeping is also associated with the word custody. Nasa kustodiya ka ng BJMP. Doon ka sa kanila, aalagaan ka nila. Hindi ka nila papakawalan. So what is it? General term, ang hinahanap. The answer is what? Prison control or custody? It is custody. Yan na nga oh. Pasok na nga dyan yung alin. Sa prison control, ayan, control within the prison. Security, ayan na yon. Control, ayan uli. Guarding. And safekeeping. Nagigets ninyo? It is custody. Nasa ilalim ka ng pangangalaga nila. Nasa ilalim ka ng pagbabantay. Binabantayan ka. Custody yun. ₱42. The Prison Custodial Division is charged of all matters pertaining to the custody of the prisoners and security of the institution. Who heads this division? Prison Custodial Division. Charged with all the matters na may kinalaman sa custody ng mga prisoners, pati na rin sa kanilang security. Sino yung namamahala doon? Jail warden ba? Division nga eh. Division ang hinahanap. Chief Security Division. which is not a function of the custodial division. Pag nasa custody ka, anong ibig sabihin nun? Involve yung alin? Pasok ba yung supervision sa custody? Yes. Sinusupervise ka. Maintain order and discipline. Yes. Inspection and security. Is under ka ng pangangalaga nila. Ang di kasama is keep records. 44. The disciplinary board for jails is a board that is organized and maintained within our local jails for the purpose of hearing disciplinary cases involving violation of jail rules and regulations by the inmates. This is composed of the following except. Sino hindi kasama dyan? Disciplinary board. Si jail warden. Who is the chairman of the jail disciplinary board? Yung kanina. Sino yung chairman? Yung namumuno, pinakataas. Assistant, jail warden. The disciplinary board is the authority that can impose disciplinary punishment katulad ng reprimand. Pag sinabing reprimand, warning lang yan. Pagsasabihan ka. Temporary or permanent cancellation of privileges in jails. Extra fatigue duty or assignment to a disciplinary squad for manual labor. Or transfer to another penal institution. Pwede daw magpataw yung disciplinary board ng punishment. Katulad ng, pasok ba yung reprimand? Wawarningan ka. Halimbawa, first time mong makakumit ng offense. Yes, wawarningan ka. Ngayon, pasaway ka talaga. Pwede ba silang pigilan yung mga privileges mo? Yes. As a mean of discipline, pagdidisiplina. Extra fatigue. Dadagdagan nila yung trabaho mo. Pwede kaya yon? Extra fatigue. Dadagdagan lang yung works mo. Pwede, hindi. Nakalagay ba sa manual? May manual kayo dyan? Search natin. Pasok? Pasok yung extra work, extra fatigue. Ang nakalagay kasi dito is pasok yung reprimand. Loss of privileges, pasok yan. Reduce visiting time, yan sa privileges. Close confinement for maximum of 7 days. At saka transfer of penal institution. 1, 2, 4. But let's pa-search nga sa sa manual. Search mo yung word na reprimand. Reprimand. Tapos makikita mo dyan sa taas yung disciplinary board. Reprimand, Wala ba kayong kopya ng manual? Wala. May nakita kayo? Kung sino may kopya ng manual, i-search ninyo. Pwede nyo i-search yun sa sa Google eh. Ako naman magsa-search sa Google. Meron? Wala yung no, extra fatigue. Yung dadagdagan yung trabaho mo. Oo, wala din dito sa options. Pasok yung 1. Ha? Forced labor. Manual labor. Prison labor. Saan mo nakita? Sa manual? Wait lang ah. Bucor manual ba? Luma o bago? Wala dito eh. Hindi din siya nakasama oh. Reprimand, cancellation ng privileges, deprivation, suspension ng GCTA, change of security status to higher classification, service of time in disciplinary cell, transfer to another confinement. Wala, yun lang siya. Balikan natin yan. Ano natin? Who performs the function of the disciplinary board summary hearing officer? Okay, nagpasok din natin pang 47. Matilag niya po. Yes. Ay, nagpipili siya. Yeah. Nagpasa po na natin yung 47. Ako mag-verify niya. Which is not a minor offense. Ito yung kanina sinasabi ko na nakalimutan. Which is not a minor offense. Ang hinahanap ay hindi minor offense. So, tingnan natin, ano yung minor offense? Untidiness. Sabihin natin ng mga madumi. Littering is considered as minor offense. Yes. 40. Ha? Hindi. Tama lang. Isa lang natin. Ito yung mga minor offenses, ha? Selling or bartering. Minor offense. Pasok. Rendering personal services of fellow inmates. Untimely or making dirty. Littering. Making frivolous or groundless complaints. Reporting complaints on behalf of other prisoners. Late information. Pagka nag-report, ikaw ang lagi-late. Willful waste of food. Pasok po rendering, no? Yes, ito ang binasama. Failure to report is under the less grade. Paprint na natin na rin. The following are special offenders. Ano din yung mga special offenders? Ang mga babae lang sinukonsider special offenders. Kanina, di ba? Alcoholic, drug addict, mentally ill, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which of the following is considered an alternative to jail confinement? Alternative. Kung hindi sa ikulong, ito na lang yung dapat gawin. Self-abuse of probation. Delayed sentence. Bail. Diversification. Pwede ba sila sa alternative sa jail? 1, 2, 3. Alin dyan di kasama? Diversification. Hindi naman yung alternative sa pagkakakulong. It is a program specifically designed and given to a prisoner during unlimited period prior to his release from prison in order to give him an opportunity to adjust himself from the regimented group life in prison to the normal and independent life of an individual. Prior to his release, ibig sabihin, bago sa ilabas, ano dapat gawin? Bago. 3, 4. Basahin natin ng in relation to correction of prisoner and the Philippine Constitution, definitely provides the state values the dignity of every human person and guarantees full respect for human rights. Yes or no? Pasok ba siya? Inadopt ba natin yan? Yung pagpapahalaga sa ng one religion? Ha? Ano yan? Wala naman. Sige rin sa akin. Tuwing! Tuwing! May problema na naman. So, what should we do? Ano? Ano mo kayo? Ano oras na ba? 5:55 na. 5:54 na. Sige, kahit na tayo. Magtutukas, sir? Ito. So, wait. Pero kung pagtutulong siya, dito. Hindi mo na ako makain. Why? Stop.